the feeling that if I make it pretty, I'm actually making a very ugly topic accessible for people who would usually not look at it. I was following the Iranian elections in 2009. Foreign journalists who were in the country to report from these elections were kicked out of the country. What happened there was that the Iranian people were transforming into journalists, and they were using the internet to spread all the events and everything that happened on the streets in Iran. And it was the only source of news that you could get from this place in the world. People like us who sit behind computers and screens who are in real danger. And it can be ordinary people, it can be activists. You can become a dissident in just a second. The internet was used for a democratic purpose. And that was where I got inspired. So I wanted to inform people about what is the Iranian internet, who is the Iranian user. But in order to create a data visual, you need data. And how can you get data from a country where there's censorship? That was a huge challenge. Even for experts, this infographic can be a base for new discussions. If you have this, this panel, for example, of the halal internet with a captured core, which is presenting the Iranian internet itself within the free internet, you clearly understand how this censorship and filtering really works. And this is the power of design. This is the power of emotionalizing, and later, because this is 6 panels, to dig into each logical step of this Iranian internet. The aesthetics that I choose are from Iranian architecture, Islamic calligraphy, and Persian rugs. So it has a very cultural background. And I usually had the experience that every time someone's looking at this infographic, they say, "Oh, it's beautiful and it's so pretty." And whenever they step closer and they dig into the information and try to understand all the particles, all the elements that are included into the visuals, you see their faces melting. Today, you have designers who work on information and data with journalists, and in my opinion, you could also define this as some kind of design activism, because you're working on relevant issues. You're not selling anything anymore. You're spreading knowledge, and you're teaching people to understand this world. And you as a designer, you suddenly see that you have an impact.